we coming. Nigga, I ain't gonna do shit. We gonna do shit.
These are times rappers got caught in shootings on IG Live. Let's jump in. Let's start with Detroit rapper Snap Dogg, whose music videos and gun-related history made him well known. During one of his video shoots, police actually arrested him and his crew after he fired 4 shots into the air for the visuals. But that's not the main moment here. In another IG Live where he was talking to fans, someone on the street shouted, "Bull Snap Dogg," and he instantly responded saying, "We don't play with anybody out here, I'm Snap, what's going on?"
You know how we coming. Nigga, I ain't gonna do shit. We gonna do shit. Period. Who this?
He dropped the phone and began firing at his ops. There was no other reason behind the shooting and no reports confirmed anyone got hurt. Snap Dogg reacted after being booed by ops and clearly wasn't tolerating disrespect. Could he have handled it differently? Definitely. But the situation actually boosted his popularity and went viral afterward. He later admitted things got out of control and said he didn't like police watching him so closely. Since then, he's been laying low and avoiding trouble. Speaking of trouble, the next rapper is someone who has had police attention since he was a kid, even at just 10 years old. If you don't know him already, meet Brazy. He's arguably more known in street circles than mainstream hip-hop fans. He became so notorious that someone linked to a cartel reportedly set his grandparents' house on fire.
With breaking news this afternoon, the grandparents of a local rapper shot and killed, then their home set on fire. The grim details just revealed by emotional family members at the scene.
He later went on IG Live addressing the situation, saying he wasn't leaving Mobile, the city where his grandparents lived.
I'm not leaving. Like, I'm not.
We love you in Dallas.
I'm not leaving.
Don't kick with the game.
I can't leave the city right now. I can't leave the city right now.
Back in 2016, he was involved in the killing of his childhood friend, Stink. Reports say Honeycomb was at Stink's girlfriend's house after Stink called him there. He later claimed he was just there to sell weed, but tensions escalated and a fight broke out, ending in Stink being shot. He was eventually released after winning his murder case, but life on the streets didn't let up. Stink was loved in Mobile and retaliation followed. Honeycomb was later shot multiple times by ops. But the most shocking moment came in 2020. He was outside a barbershop buying a Kobe Bryant jersey and showing it on IG Live when shots suddenly rang out at him and his crew. The live stream cut off as gunfire continued in the background.
We're giving away a Lakers Kobe Bryant jersey to the really big in the game.
Yeah, man, I bought a jersey. That bitch was too big. I bought a jersey that was too big.
Autograph Honeycomb Kobe Bryant jersey to the really size.
Yeah, man, it was too big. So I had to.
Days later, he posted footage showing his side of the chaos, his crew ducking behind a car and grabbing weapons to shoot back. Surprisingly, he and his team weren't hit. He later went on Facebook Live laughing off the entire situation.
You got what you say, Byron?
Now moving on to Spider D. Since drill music took off in Chicago, around 2010 different gangs have tried to represent their side in the genre. One of them is the Black Disciples tied to artists like Chief Keef and Lil Durk. Spider D is also affiliated with the same group, which has had long-standing beef with the Gangster Disciples since the 90s. He went on IG Live promoting a new track he made as a response to the Gangster Disciples' disses. He said his crew pushed him to drop a response since no one else would step up. Then he shifted the conversation to his ops and even unzipped his jacket to show he wasn't wearing a bulletproof vest, basically signaling he was standing on business.
Real wild on BD. Hot as hell. No shirt on under this on BD. They know, hey, you know what they say about them with the hoodie on in the summertime on BD. He ain't out here trying to play. BD in.
While he was still talking, ops actually pulled up and opened fire. He ducked and ran as the camera blurred, but he was still seen holding his weapon while escaping. He survived the shooting, but it showed how fast things can change from normal conversation to life-threatening danger in seconds. There were also rumors tied to a rival rapper's death that Spider D allegedly dissed in a track, and some believe the shooting followed shortly after that release. No confirmed link, but people still question the timing. Not every rapper is lucky enough to survive situations like that. One tragic case is India Red Boy. He was a member of IFG and was on IG Live with his friend Capone when he was shot and killed. Before that, tensions had been building between IFG and Nip Hussle's Rolling 60s. The conflict escalated after a memorial incident and disrespect involving graffiti and murals, which deepened the rivalry.
Capone, huh? Capone. Yeah. Wall banging Capone.
Warnings were exchanged, but things only got worse. During an IG Live in Hawthorne, Los Angeles, India, Red Boy was sitting in a parked car when he was shot. Capone asked where he was, and he managed to say Hawthorne before losing consciousness. There were also rumors suggesting his killing wasn't only about the mural incident, but also past gang history and personal conflicts after leaving a previous group in Compton. Whatever the full truth is, the outcome was tragic. Next up is Deuce, a Memphis rapper known for high energy and bold talk. Like many Memphis artists, he often spoke directly about his ops. He was on IG Live when he told people at Pepper Tree Apartments to come test him since he was in their area. While he was talking, shots suddenly rang out in the background, and he immediately ran for cover.
We ain't on none of that bullshit, none of that Hollywood.
Later, he posted a video reassuring fans he was fine, and doubled down telling his ops to level up because it was light work. But in street situations, things often escalate fast, especially when disrespect is involved. Eventually, reports suggested he may have been targeted after pulling up and making threats in that area, which led to retaliation from local enemies. Now moving to PSOEMT, a 16-year-old rapper from Memphis who had already gained attention in his city. One day, he was on his way to a friend's funeral with his cousin who went live during the ride. His cousin was talking recklessly, claiming they had never been shot at or tested by ops and wanted to see what could happen.
Niggas ain't never been on good. I ain't been on shit. I ain't never sent a slingshot our way. On God. On God.
Sadly, they found out. A man stepped out of a car and opened fire, hitting both of them. His cousin survived after being rushed to the hospital, but PSOEMT died at the scene. His mother later told reporters he was a good kid who worked at Wendy's and stayed out of trouble. People who knew him confirmed he wasn't involved in any active beef.
He was 16, full of life. He enjoyed himself. The best kid you ever want to be around, full of everything you want to see.
Shortly after 22-year-old David Lee was arrested and charged with first-degree murder along with another suspect, Ronnie Lee linked to the case. Finally, we have Bugatti Casino. Not only was he shot, but he was also robbed. And the entire incident was streamed live on IG. He grew up deeply in street life as one of 11 siblings, with most of his brothers also involved in gangs. He had his first police chase at just 9 years old and was in juvenile detention by 10. His life kept cycling between jail and short periods outside. After losing his mother at 13, he had to survive on his own. As he got older, he tried to step away from gang life, but his record made regular jobs nearly impossible, so he turned to rap. Even while building his music career, he still had ties to his past. One day, he was in a car on IG Live when a man approached. They talked briefly, and the man said he heard Bugatti was the hottest in the city. Things quickly shifted when Bugatti asked where he was from, and tensions rose. Feeling uneasy, he told his friend to get in the car and tried to leave, but the man suddenly revealed a gun through the window and asked where they were going.
Yeah. Well, what's up with it? You the hottest thing in town, B. Where you from, fam?
A struggle for the weapon followed, his phone dropped, and shots were fired as the live cut off. Bugatti Casino never publicly addressed the incident afterward, and instead continued by releasing music showing he survived the moment.